Number 5. The Owl. The owl is an occult symbol of wisdom and was a hallmark of the Bavarian Illuminati. After a trial period of up to 3 years, initiates rose to the Minerval class and gained access to those assemblies and academies. Named after Minerva, the Roman name for the Greek goddess Pallas Athena, she was depicted on Illuminati medallions as an owl and represented wisdom and vigilance. The Bohemian Grove, an exclusive campground located in the midst of giant Californian redwood trees, uses the owl as its logo. Every summer, global business and government elite meet at Bohemian Grove and offer mock sacrifices at their sinister owl shrine. It was here that Ronald Reagan promised Richard Nixon that he would not oppose in the 1968 Republican primary. The Manhattan Project was born in the Grove. The owl is hidden on the U.S. $1 bill, in celebrity tattoos and fashion, and even in architectural design. Number 4. The Pentagram. The sigil of Baphomet is usually depicted with 2 points up, indicating Satan's horns. The devil's horns is a popular hand sign made with the index and pinky fingers. Originally a charm to ward off evil, over time it came to be understood as a gesture invoking evil. The pentagram can be observed in the street layout of Washington, D.C., designed by French Freemason Pierre-Charles L'Enfant. However, the pentagram is incomplete, as Rhode Island Avenue does not connect to Pennsylvania Avenue. An inverted pentagram is the emblem of the Order of the Eastern Star, an organization for female relatives of Freemasons. The pentagram is common in music videos, mainstream movies, even children's cartoons. Number 3. The number of the beast. 666 designates the Antichrist as revealed in the book of Revelation. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. The Illuminati believe the Antichrist is destined to guide them to a new world order. 666 is found in every UPC barcode in the United States. The number is hidden in the corporate logo of Taco Bell. It's concealed in the logos of Walt Disney Pictures, Monster Energy Drink, and Google Chrome. British telecom giant Vodafone, whose logo is remarkably similar to the KKK. The number of the beast can also be represented using the hand gesture for OK by touching your thumb and your index fingers, creating a circle, while 3 fingers make the tails of the 3 sixes. Illuminati puppets and minions flash the symbol during their performances as a secret salute to the Antichrist. Number 2. The Pyramid. The pyramid represents the top-down power structure of the Illuminati, with the plutocrats commanding from the capstone and the peons at the bottom. The Bavarian Illuminati used the pyramid both capped and uncapped during its Minerval assemblies. The pyramid, representing the Illuminati itself, was painted on a carpet with scattered stone in front of it. The stones represent the work still to be done for the glory of the grand architect. The Bavarian Illuminati managed to infiltrate European Masonry at the 1782 Congress of Wilhelmsbad. The Landgrave of Hesse, who hosted the event, erected a pyramid on nearby grounds. That same Landgrave later became Prince Charles of Hesse Castle. and the profits from renting out his Hessian mercenaries to fight American revolutionaries eventually gave rise to the House of Rothschild. The headquarters of the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite Freemasonry in Washington, D.C., is capped by an unfinished pyramid. The symbol can also be represented as a hand gesture by touching both thumbs and index fingers with both palms facing outwards. Hip-hop artist Jay-Z uses the sign to represent Roc Nation and his record company Roc-A-Fella Records. He calls it the Rock sign. Pro wrestler Diamond Dallas Page previously used the sign to indicate his signature move, the Diamond Cutter. German head of state Angela Merkel uses the hand signal in reverse to form an inverted pyramid. Merkel calls her pose the Merkel Route. Like other symbols on this list, the pyramid is prominently displayed by presidents, on government buildings, in music videos, and in Hollywood movies. Number 1. The All-Seeing Eye. The All-Seeing Eye is the most recognized symbol of the Illuminati. In ancient Egypt, the eye represented the god Horus, protection, good health, royal power. But its fame is mostly due to its prominent placement on the US dollar bill, the most highly circulated note on the planet. The symbol, an eye floating over an unfinished pyramid, was added to the bill in 1935 by 33rd degree Freemason President Franklin D. Roosevelt. To Freemasons, the all-seeing eye represents Gotu, the great architect of the universe, a placeholder term for whatever deity individual Masons happen to worship. The eye in the triangle has been used by French and German Freemasons since at least 1770. The all-seeing eye appeared in the original design of the Great Seal of the United States. Several committees, and years later, it appears in its present form, floating over an unfinished pyramid on the back of the Great Seal. The eye is a representation of God, favoring the prosperity of the United States. The unfinished pyramid, the future growth of the nation. Some researchers are not convinced. They believe that the symbol is the left eye of Lucifer. It oversees its minions, who are represented by the individual identical bricks making up the unfinished pyramid. The 13 steps are a tribute to the 13 bloodlines of the Illuminati, not the original 13 states. The symbol first became associated with the Illuminati in 1955, with the publication of Roosevelt's Communist Manifesto by Emanuel Josephson. In addition to identifying the eye and the pyramid as the insignia of the Illuminati, the author further contended that Adam Weishaupt had written the blueprint for the New Deal. The Roman numerals for 1776, inscribed at the bottom of the pyramid, have nothing to do with the signing of the Declaration of Independence or the birth of the United States, but rather secretly memorialize the founding year of the Bavarian Illuminati. The hand gesture can be made by making the sign of the pyramid with one eye peeking through the empty space, forming an eye in the pyramid. The hidden eye sign is made by simply covering one eye with one hand. The symbol and sign are common in music videos, Hollywood movies, corporate logos, and again, children's cartoons.